We know it's kind of a red letter day for Paoli, getting this thing open again. It's been 2 years and 9 days, and it's past time to get this thing going again. We want to open the bridge, and we want to dedicate the bridge. The bridge is going to be known as the Saul, Strauss, James M. Tucker Memorial Bridge. We want to thank everybody that's been instrumental in making this happen, the engineering company, the construction company, everybody that participated in that.
James M. Tucker lived from 1930 till his death in 1995 at 311 South Gospel Street. And from 1930 until his death, his business was on the square in Paoli as an attorney. So he passed through this bridge thousands of times and always appreciated it. James M. Tucker is a fitting person to be honored for the bridge. I say that with all family pride and the pride in knowing one of the most outstanding men Orange County, Indiana has ever produced.
Let's see, I was 9 years old, I guess, in 1960, and that's when Saul Strauss passed away. He had what was then called a dry goods store on the northwest side of the square. He was someone who kept to himself quite a bit, being a Jewish immigrant in the era of World War II and Hitler, so he was quite grateful to be here. When he passed away, he surprised everybody with his will by generously giving lots of money to the town of Paoli. And my personal experience with that was through my membership in the local Boy Scout troop. This town had really not done anything that I knew of to properly honor Saul Strauss for his remarkable act of generosity toward this town. He was a little shunned. I don't know of any overt discrimination shown toward him, but he was a little bit shunned because he was Jewish. Yet I can't think of a greater act of Christianity than his act of turning the cheek and calling this his adopted town and giving all of his wealth to all of us, all of the citizens of this town. And we've all benefited from it ever since. Not just Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts did too, and so have many other civic organizations where the money is dedicated to go to.
I think we've got a designated first driver to go across this bridge. I think Duane Radcliffe's here somewhere. We're going to move the barricades, and we're going to let Duane make a pass through the bridge here. Hope he doesn't hit anything.
What was going through your mind as Duane Radcliffe drove across that bridge a while ago?
Just it was pretty cool. And I hope that everything worked when we walked across the bridge. People think that 2 years is a long time, but when you think about how bad a condition this was in and the process that it had to go through in order to get to this point, it's pretty remarkable, in my opinion, that 2 years after the fact, we're standing on this bridge and it's due to everybody's hard work and cooperation and communication. I can't say enough about Orange County, about Mr. Tucker, about VS Engineering, about the commissioners. It was a very successful product. And my guys, Sean Cleghorn, Lee Reitmeyer, and Dan Reitmeyer. We have rehabilitated a lot of these bridges over the years, probably as much as anybody in the state.
Yeah.
But to do something like this that was as in bad a shape as what it was, it was unique.
When I first saw it, I said, "Oh my God!" And then, but I knew that you dig in, you work it piece by piece, and eventually, if you have the persistence, you get it back together. I view these things as works of art, but they're functional art, and that's a great pleasure. I feel that they give more to the community than just taking a car across the stream. It gives us a sense of place and a sense that we belong, and I really enjoy doing this sort of work. And, it's really great.
Well, you've got a community here that's very proud to have this bridge back. Thank you so much for your work.